All right, Shalom. All praises be unto Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rechaha Kodash. Double honor to the elder apostles of the Great Millstone, GMS, who rule well, who teach well. Salutes to the brothers pushing this gospel, this 100% truth, the world over, in sincerity. Abaratazal, which means Father willing. So Father willing, this lesson is edifying. All right. Barakatha Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. So, I've screenshotted this from endtimeheadlines.org. It's a very recent article. I saw it earlier, all right? So it came out, today. I think it's the 8th of March, if I remember correctly. Ooh. Yeah, Saturday the 8th of March, right, 2025. And, yeah, you can see the headline. It says, butterflies are disappearing at a catastrophic rate. I've screenshotted some of the article, not the whole thing. Okay. All right. So it says, in a sobering revelation, a comprehensive new study has found that butterfly populations across the United States have declined by 22% since the year 2000, a trend scientists are calling, open quote, catastrophic, end quote. Published on the 6th of March 2025 in the journal Science, this first of its kind nationwide analysis highlights the alarming loss of these delicate pollinators, attributing the decline to a deadly combination of insecticides, climate change, and habitat loss. You know who's to blame for that? None other than E. The study, which analyzed 12.6 million butterfly sightings from 76,957 surveys across 35 monitoring programs, paints a grim picture. According to AP News, butterfly numbers in the lower 48 states have been dropping at an average rate of 1.3% per year since the turn of the century. Let's bear with me, someone's here. It's the break right now. Don't intend to make this lesson long anyway. It says of the 650 butterfly species in the US, 114 showed significant declines while only 9 increased. Notably, 96 species were too scarce to even register in the data, and 212 others lacked sufficient numbers to track trends. Colin Edwards, the study's lead author and ecologist at the Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife, told NPR that this widespread decline across species and regions suggests, open quote, really big processes, end quote, at work, including habitat destruction, pesticide use, and climate shifts. You see that? So yeah, I don't need to, go into all that, all right? In fact, look at the bottom. Butterflies are more than just a symbol of beauty. They play a critical role in ecosystems. As AP News reported, they are vital pollinators, particularly for crops like Texas cotton, though less prominent than bees. All right, and everything has, a role in, in the Lord's creation. All right, in its ecosystem. All right. Revelation chapter 11, verse 18, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto your servants, the prophets, and to the saints of the Israelites, all right? And them that fear thy name, small and great, and shouldest destroy them which destroy the earth. Right? And that's what this devil E, the so-called WHITE man, does, man. Okay, it destroys the earth, destroys plant life, right? Remove animals out of their natural habitat, okay? Destroys the environment, got acid rain, right? All sorts of pollutants in the air, okay? All these different pesticides that they're spraying these crops, GMO food, you name it, man. Everything's out of whack. Everything's in a bad condition. Our bodies, our bodies can't even get the full replenished nutrients we need because of what this devil's doing to the food, man. Food is meant to restore you, all right? You get the word restaurant, you go there to restore, restore your when you eat, you're supposed to, restore your health, okay? Food for life, okay? Artificial colorings and flavorings, you got fructose, corn syrup, which does damage to your body, all right? These devils, man, I can go on and on, naming what they do to this earth, everything, okay? And then they like to blame it on sea change and things like that, all right? Look how much endangered animal species there are, and insect species too. Right, annelids, mollusks, all right, arachnids. Okay, mad scientist, man, he'll destroy everything he touches. Isaiah chapter 24 and verse 4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away, the world languisheth and fadeth away, the haughty people of the earth do languish. Right? What's the word languish mean? Right, show us. Let's get the etymology of that word. All right. Oh, there it is already. Right, verb from the early 14th century, failing strength, exhibit signs of approaching death. See? Of course, the earth is going a bit weaker through age as well. All right? But the things that this devil has done to it too. All right? You know, we were a lot stronger in the ancient world compared to now. All right? You know, things were a lot more, you know, they were full of, it was more youthful, things thousands of years ago compared to now. All right? You got seedless foods, like fruits and things like that. All right? Exhibit signs of approaching death from languis, present participle, stem of all French langueur. Be listless, pine, grieve, fall ill. This devil were to rule continuously, man, there'd be no life left. The earth wouldn't be here. All right? Be weak, faint, be slack. You know, Satan gets on us, man. All right? Sometimes you get up, it's like you can barely even move out of the bed. And you're about to keel over and just give up the ghost. All right? From the Latin, languere, all right? Or French, languis, languere. Pine, grief, fall ill, be listless. Okay? So I thought I'd Google the use of butterflies as well. Got a few minutes left until, you know, break is done, so I just want to get this out. Walking distance back to our workspace is quite long as well, man. And to wash your hands and stuff. So the role of butterfly in the ecosystem. They play a vital role in ecosystems as pollinators, like the article said, food sources and indicators of environmental health, contribute to biodiversity. Oh, could go on that, but I just want the quick information. You know, you can do more research on this. Contributing biodiversity and ecosystem stability. Right? And this devil knows how to, you know, attack, you know, food sources and things like that. Okay. Pollination. Effective pollinators transferring pollen from one flower to another as they feed on nectar, which is crucial for the reproduction of many flowering plants, including crops and wildflowers. Yeah, food source as well. Butterflies in their caterpillars, larval stage, serve as a vital food source for various predators, including birds, bats, and other insects, contributing to the food web and ecosystem balance. All right. So it's like, if you get rid of them and there's none left, then what are the predator above it going to eat? And they might end up dwindling in numbers. All right. Natural pest control. Some butterfly species in their larval stage feed on pest insects like aphids and mites, providing a natural form of pest control and reducing the need for harmful pesticides. Yeah, very useful. Okay. And there's more on that too. You're looking for a new heaven and new earth where righteousness dwells, man. Okay. Because everything is failing. This. Verse 5, Isaiah 24:5, the earth is also defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. Yeah. The earth is defiled, man. It's messed up. Right? The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, Job 9:24. All right? Good is, you know, is looked at as evil, and evil is put forth as good. All right? Everything is just upside down. Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left. All right? Romans 8, verse 22. For we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now, man. Yeah, man, the earth is crying out. Plants are crying out. Animal life are crying out. Marine life. Okay? Animals in the sea beaching themselves, man. Okay? Having to roam around outside where they're naturally supposed to be. Okay? Their homes destroyed. All right? Many deforestation. And not only they, but ourselves also, which are the first fruits of the Spirit, even we ourselves grown within ourselves, waiting for the adoption to wit, the redemption of our body. All right? And these everlasting chains of darkness, man, okay, we're susceptible to Satan's attacks, to our minds, our flesh, constant aches, pains randomly, headaches, all sorts, man. Okay? We're yearning to get out of here, man. All right? That's all I have on that anyway, so I'm going to say shalom.